Hello to all my subscribers and my non-subscribers, my just watchers. That is totally fine. This is the first video you've seen by me. Welcome. We're going to have a blast here in this episode. Can't wait for you to see what I have to show you. Welcome to waypoint crystals. Yes, waypoint crystals. The bane of my identity. Anyway, so this is a bit of a hefty command thing. Not super duper difficult, but if you're new to commands, it's definitely a little bit up there in its difficulty. Basically, what the waypoint crystal allows you to do, it allows you to just travel from point A to point B just with an item in your hand. So let's take, for example, we have our A crystal, our B crystal, and this is just for the camera. I'm using a camera command for this one just so that you can see what's going to happen. Just stand here, press this little button, and all this does is just so you can see me from this perspective without me having to go into the settings and then to manually change the camera perspective. Oh, whatever. I'm fine. How are you? Anyways, so all this does is just allow me to turn the camera off without having to do any complicated buttons. Anyways, so I have this little diagram set up here with some blocks to just basically show you how this command works. All right. So the point, let's start off with the point A crystal. Just by crouching, I have teleported to this little A section right here. And if I just go ahead and take the B crystal and sneak with it in my hand, boom, I'm over here at the B section. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. However, you can set this up wherever you want. I can even fly all the way over here, all the way back here. I'm over here. Go off screen even. I have no idea where I am other than the counter in the top corner. Over here now. So yeah, that's pretty much just how this works. And now I'm going to show to you now I'm going to show to you how I do it. These command blocks right here. Each one of these columns controls each of these crystals. So they're not crazy difficult. For the amethyst crystal right here, we just have 3 command blocks. The first one being a repeating command block. The other 2 are chain commands. And here's how it works. The first command block is the longest one out of all of them. Once you get this down, it's pretty easy. So first you just have execute as at E. First bracket has item equals little squiggly bracket. Item equals amethyst _shard. Comma location equals slot dot weapon dot main hand. Close bracket at as positioned tilde 1.5 tilde unless entity at S bracket dx equals 0 close bracket run particle Minecraft wind _ explosion _ emitter tilde 0.3 tilde. Now that is quite a lot. You can pause the video whenever you want to copy this down into your command block. You just have to copy it, and once you have it copied down, make sure that it is a repeated command block and that it is on always active. Otherwise, it will not work. Once you have that down, go up to the second one right here. This will be a chain command block, and it will be conditional. You have to set it to conditional. Its default is unconditional. Put it to conditional. That way, that whenever this one goes off, this one will have to be correct in order for this one to run. This one is pretty simple. It's just execute at P, run play sound mob.breeze.jump at P. Alright, and so for this one, this is just the teleportation command. You just TP at P and then the desired coordinates that you want for your area. So right here, this which one is A? Here, so the coordinates at the top left-hand corner of your screen, 15 -63. You just go over here. This one, it's the exact same. So wherever I use this, always teleport me to this position. And it's basically just the same thing here. I just used a different sound and different coordinates. And that's pretty much it. You can find a list of different particles and sounds as you wish. You can find them anywhere on YouTube. And also, for those who are curious, this is the camera command I used. Basically it just puts a command right where I'm looking. And so that's pretty much it, really. There's nothing to it, honestly. You also do not have to use crystals at all. You can just use whatever item you want, as long as you put in the correct name for the item in the command block. It will work every time. I will mention though, it's kind of flawed in the sense that if you just keep holding sneak, once you do it immediately after. There's probably easier ways to do this. I don't know how, because I'm not that advanced in commands. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll get onto that little thing in the next episode. It's not really as interesting or as practical as this, but I think that this is a fantastic little command that you can have in your world if you just want to, remember where your things are. That'll be it for this episode, and I will see you